Oh, there you are, YouTube. Hey everybody, you know what I thought maybe we could do? We could cap off sort of the Christmas Advent calendar series that I've had going on where we do the movie Advent calendar. Cap that off with a look at all the movies that we watched. We had some classics that have been in our Christmas movie Advent calendar since we started it. We brought in some movies that we're familiar with but never watched them for the calendar, and then we had some movies that we'd never seen before. I know a lot of you followed along, very much appreciate that. In case you missed any, here is that complete list of movies. We had some good ones in there. We had some classics in there. Some that, are just always there, which was nice. It's nice to carry on those traditions throughout the years. We also had some movies I think that were a little bit disappointing. I think the biggest one for me might have been, well, maybe Christmas Chronicles, actually. I was going to say Noel. Noel was kind of disappointing, but almost like the whole way through, if I remember right. But Christmas Chronicles, I felt like had a great start. I really liked the start. Actually, I think I really like the start of Noel also. But anyway, it's these like streaming movies, right? They just lack something cinematic. But when it comes to the Christmas Chronicles, it was just up until those elves showed up. It like turned into a different type of movie for a different age range. It didn't feel as family friendly. It just kind of turned into a kids movie where beforehand it felt like it was more for the entire family sort of thing. And then let's see, Fred Claus was a first time watch. That was an older movie, but it was a first time watch for me. So that was nice that I finally saw that. It had its ups and downs. There were some parts I liked, some that I didn't. I'll Be Home for Christmas with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Very old movie, well, 90s movie. And one that I've been familiar with ever since it was advertised in trailers, and I only finally watched it this Christmas season. So that was great to see, and I had a good time with it as well. It was kind of nice to go back to the 90s there for a while. Watching some brand new movies as well. The Holdovers, that was great to see, and I'm hearing great things about that in terms of the Oscars, and understandably so in a lot of aspects. So that's exciting, exciting movie there. It has a future. We're going to be talking about it more most likely during awards season, or already are, but more like come Oscars, it's going to be I think maybe not a heavy hitter in terms of wins, but one in nominations anyway. One that's going to get talked about. And then another one, a smaller film, but with some big actors in it, was What Happens Later. Very excited to see that one, and then we finally saw it. I shouldn't say finally; it was a new movie, but I guess we wanted to see it in theaters, but then it ended up available for streaming. So. Yeah, it was directed by Meg Ryan, starred Meg Ryan and David Duchovny, and it just sort of had this nice, like Nancy Meyers, Nora Ephron feel to it. And it's a very contained movie taking place in an airport. It was not necessarily Christmas, but it was winter time, and airports, that's just stuff we think about in terms of Christmas. So that was a good one to see, and I just really enjoyed it. It sort of took me back to 90s romantic comedies, which was really nice. But anyway, have you seen these movies? Of these movies that you have seen, which ones are your favorites? I mean, like to me, it's really those classics. It's the Home Alone 1 and 2s. It's Scrooged and Christmas Vacation. It's all those types of movies that I really enjoy. That are just always close to my heart. So I think those will always be my favorite. But there were some nice surprises, a couple disappointments, but overall, I think it was a good season of movie watching. And again, I'm curious to know what you loved, what you hated. I hope you didn't hate any of them this Christmas season. But yeah, let me know your movie watching experience. Was there anything that was not on my list of movies that you did see? Violent Night, that's another one. That was a first time watch for us. It came out last year. We saw it this year. That I thought that was really fun. I like the nods to Home Alone, like what would really happen if if Harry and Marv got hit by those booby traps. I thought that was kind of fun to see, like the reality of that. I mean, it was still like played up, but it was fun. Anyway, I keep trying to end this thing, and then other things pop into my head. So once again, let me know what your thoughts are on Christmas movies. I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.